Okay, let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. Okay, we've started. We've started. We've started. Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me know where we. Okay. Okay, we started. We started. All right, guys. So today we'll be having some very great time. You know, looking into market opportunities, particularly around Euro USD and other pairs that would be suggested by us. Um, one interesting thing I want you to know is that you know market is quite dynamic and always respect certain levels and zones. Okay, someone suggests we analyze gold. All right, so once I'm done with Euro USD, we then jump on gold. Okay, all right, so today we want to look into the Euro USD market, and interestingly, we are using our Octa trader platform, which has been quite fantastic. So yeah, now let's look at this from the higher time frame perspective, which is the monthly time frame. All right, and then looking at this from the monthly time frame, we can see that on a general landscape here, we see a major resistance zone, and also this level where price currently is a major support zone likewise. Okay, as you can see from here, it's a major support zone. All right, so why is it a major support zone? You can see that it has held price from breaking down further quite for a long time. All right, and currently we can see that market is currently ranging at that level. All right, market has been ranging at that level since 2023, and now this is 2024, and we can see price still ranging at that level. All right, so one interesting thing again is when we look deep into this, now the consistent range of market around this level also spells out something very important that we need to watch out. All right, and when price consistently stays on a particular support or resistance zone, the longer price stays on that zone, okay, the likelihood of a breakout from that level. So now what this simply means is that there's a likelihood of a breakout happening at this region. All right, so there's a likelihood of a breakout happening at this region now, because it is this breakout that will determine you know the next market positioning. All right, now this breakout would determine the next market positioning. All right, so if price would actually be going up, there would be a need for a breakout. Okay, then a breakout has to occur on this support turned resistance zone here now, because it was previously a support zone and now it has turned to a resistance zone. So now, but for price to have consistently stayed on this zone for as long as it has done, okay, there is a likelihood, a higher chance that a breakout from this level would occur. And when a breakout from this level occurs, then we are seeing price going up. All right, so this is the monthly time frame. Okay, so now let's look at this. Let's go down to the weekly time frame to see more clearly into what the market is saying. Okay, now we can see more clearly now here that market is currently creating a symmetric triangle from what I can see. So let's make it let's make the triangle more realistic here. Okay. This is on a weekly time frame now. Okay, on a weekly time frame. Good. So from what we can see here now, let me make this blue so that it becomes more bold. Okay. Now from what we can see here now, we can see that price is creating a symmetric triangle. It is neither an ascending triangle nor is it a descending triangle. Okay, so it's just symmetric. So what changes the direction of a symmetric triangle? A breakout. So a breakout either to the upside, which is looking like a higher possibility from here. All right, if there any breakout from this trend line out of this region now would give a more bullish momentum. All right, a more bullish momentum. Now, one of the things I want you to see, which is as important for this platform, is to see this section, the space section, right? If you see the space section here, we have a news on Euro USD, and what does? Oh, I'm sorry, an update, a fundamental analysis on Euro USD. And what does that say? That says that Euro USD stays bullish as the dollar falls. All right, this is the size, symbol of the dollar, right? DXY falls, right? On Wednesday, Euro USD gained 0.37% and finished the day just below 1.094, right? Resistance level. Meanwhile, the US dollar index broke below the support level at 104 region and lost 0.46 percentage. Now, so you can see that this is also giving us an insight into what we're talking about here. So this overview here is giving us that that insight into the bullish momentum coming in on Euro USD. All right, now let's look at this from the daily time frame. Okay, let's look at this from the daily time frame. Now, obviously, here we can see that from the daily time frame now, this is giving us a clearer insight. Okay, as we've spotted that market is moving in a symmetric direction. Okay, and now let's look closely into what is happening, right under our nose in this market. All right, now most importantly, you need to be more conscious of what is currently happening, as what is currently happening is more viable than what has happened. All right, so in our analysis, we are approaching it with a positive approach, and positive approach looks into what has happened, history, okay, what is happening, the history, okay, and compare it with the present, what is currently happening and what has happened. All right, when we use what is currently happening to weigh in on what has happened, it gives us a perspective on what will happen. All right, so now what has happened, okay, is price is creating a symmetric triangle. Now what is happening is that there is so much bullish power coming in, okay, on this present time. All right, and you can see that in the past few days, all right, from 27th of June, you can see so much buying power coming in, and in this level, which has served as our resistance zone, okay, we can see that price is already pushing even through that level. Okay, let me zoom in here so we can see clearly. Now, one of the things that I want us to be conscious of, all right, is also the language at which the market is communicating. Now, from what we can see here now, the market is communicating through the candlestick, telling us that there is more buying power in the market. Okay, it's telling us that there is more buying power in the market. Now, how do we know this? Now, when you look at the last three candles, okay, now look at the last three candles, the one which is currently forming, the previous one, it's like a fully bodied candle. All right, neither is it having more pressure from the top or more pressure from the bottom. However, we can see that its market opened here and closed far above. Okay, now it's a fully bodied candle. Now look at the candlestick that appeared before this, right? We can see that this is a bullish hammer. All right, a bullish hammer, and this is giving us, a sense into the direction of the market in the coming days and weeks. All right, so here now we see market give us a sign of, the the buying power coming in, and the following day we see a fully bodied, bullish candle. All right, and what we are seeing here currently is a necessary retracement. All right, because price has gotten to a level it had not gotten to in a long while. Can you see that? Now, for those who might have been following my sessions here, I've mentioned several times that when price gets to a level, all right, for you to know that there would be a retracement, okay, aside from a breakout, now for you to know that there will be a retracement, count 12 candles to the left. All right, 12 candles to the left. If in the last 12 candles, all right, price had not gotten to that level it had gotten to, then that level is a level where there is a higher chance that price will reverse from there. I mean, like, price will retrace. Okay, now when you look at this, price got to 1.094. Okay, now, and let's count from this level now. Okay, let's count 12 candles from this level where price had currently gotten to. Okay, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so the last 12 candles on this higher time frame, which is the daily, has not gotten to this level before. Right, this level has not been achieved in the last 12 candles. Quite significant to say that there would be a retracement at this level. All right, so there is a likelihood of a retracement when price has gotten to a level that it has not gotten to in the last 12 candles. Now, that is why we see this retracement happening today. Okay, now this retracement becomes a bearish momentum, all right, a bearish signal, if it closes below this level. All right, if it closes below these levels, as you can see, let me make it deeper. All right, let me make it deeper. Good. If it closes below this level, can you see that? If this closes below this level, if this current candle closes below this green candle here, right, it gives a sell signal. All right, but as long as this candle is holding strong above the previous opening of the bullish candle, which opened yesterday, as long as this market closes above this candlestick, right, a sell signal has not been activated yet. All right, a sell signal is only activated if this candle, let me have a grasp of this. Okay, good. If this candle closes below this other green candle, and we have something like this. Now when we have something like this, okay, it's a signal for a sell. At least it will sell off to the next resistance and the next support zone, right? But because that has not yet happened, all right, this is still very much a bullish condition. Euro USD is still very much in a bullish condition. And when you look at it closely, however, you will realize that the retracement, should have been expected, like should have, is something that should most likely happen. The probability of having a retracement at this level is high. And why, you might want to ask. Now when you look at this here, we have a neck at this region. Okay, we have a neck at this region, as you can see. Let me reduce it. Okay, let me reduce this. Good. We have a neck at this region. Now when you observe closely with me, you would realize that the candlestick here has broken above this neck region. Okay, this neck region has shown strong resistance, all right, twice. When price came up here, it pushed it down. Price came up here again, it pushed it down. All right, now at this point here, it could not push it down because yesterday's candle broke out of this neck region, which has served as a resistance. Okay, now after which a breakout has occurred yesterday, okay, there is always a higher chance, a 50 to 80% chance of a retracement, because price gets to come back to retrace to test the level at which it just broke out from. So what we can see here, okay, is a breakout and followed by a retracement, okay, which validates the fact that the retracement is very much expected at this level. I don't know if you are following. If you are following, let me know in the chat section. All right, so the retracement is very much welcome. Now what do we think, or what do we see happening next from here? So what I see happening next from here is, having seen price moved from this level to this level and seeing it pop up, from this level up, and then see it push back, from this level down, and then see it push up again from, this level up. Okay, you see it push up here. Now we can see the little retracement came in. All right, now where would now be our next target zone? So our next target zone would be here. Can you see that? So as long as, okay, good. Good. So as long as the current price movement right now, today's price, has not closed below yesterday's open, right, the buy momentum is very active. But the moment we have the market close below the previous candle, all right, sell signal is definitely activated. All right, good. So from here now, let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. Now when we look at the 4 hours time frame, okay, when we look at the 4 hours time frame here, now we can definitely see that this was a retracement. Okay, now we have a benchmark, all right, which we already marked in the daily time frame, which is this level. Okay, now let's go back to 4 hours time frame. So on the daily time frame now, we've marked this level as a level to watch, because if price comes to this level and closes below this level, then a sell signal is activated. All right, but if price comes to this level and push back up from this level without closing at this level, then the buy signal is still very much activated. So what am I going to do as a trader going to the 1 hour time frame now? Now, good. So now obviously you can see what's happening here. So you see that on the 4 hours time frame, okay, this is what we have. All right, let me map out this section so that we can see it, what it becomes in the 1 hour time frame. Now, can you see that? Can you see what it becomes in the 1 hour time frame? Now, this is telling us that this is the region we are watching. All right, and this level where price is returning into is just a retracement. Now, this retracement becomes invalid, okay, when price closes below this level. So now, let me draw something up here again. So when price closes at this level, all right, let me put this. Okay, good. When price closes at this level, all right, below here, then a sell has been activated. A sell signal has been activated. But as long as this level holds price, okay, as long as this level holds price, keeping price from falling further, okay, keeping price from falling further, the buy is still very much activated. Now, so what do you want to do as a trader? So what will I do right now? There are two options that I have. All right, I don't want to get trapped in this retracement by jumping in to buy. All right, also I don't want to get trapped in this retracement by jumping in to sell. Now, what would I do as a trader? All right, so what I'm going to do is I would set a buy stop order above, and I will set a sell stop order below. A buy stop order above and a sell stop order below. So here I want to take, a trade. I want to set our trade. All right, now when we come to this asset class here, you can see that we have varieties of options, but we are focused on forex. However, there is an opportunity for you to start out your preferred assets. So I'm going to start out pounds USD. I'm going to start out euro USD. I'm also going to start out USD JPY. All right, let me see if, okay, yeah, I'm going to start out gold. So when I go to my start section, it's like favorite, I will see only the list of my assets. All right, only the list of the assets I've selected, so which is what I prefer. So for my euro USD now, I'm setting a pending order. All right, I'm not setting a market order to buy instantly. I'm setting a pending order. So I would click on this section. So when I click on this section, I have this option. It says create pending create pending. Okay, so what I'm doing now is to come here. Now my buy stop order would be up above. Okay, all right, so you can see that as I set my price, it automatically changed to buy stop. Now what I want to my order volume is 0.1. Okay, do I want to set take profit? Do I want to set stop loss? So should the market not go in my direction and my trade is activated, I want to get stop out at this level. Let me just put okay, I want to get stopped out at 1.08972. Okay, so I'm gonna put my stop loss at 0.8972, and then my take profit, let me now see. I can put my take profit at this level, which is the next resistance zone, 1.108. Okay, 1.108. Okay, then I would place the order. Good. Buy stop order for Euro USD, lot size for 0.1, placed at 0.9393. Good. So my pending order has been set for buy. Now for selling now for selling, I set another pending order, then setting to buy at we don't want to buy 1.08863. So I'll just go 1.08863. Good. So that is sell stop. All right, so I want to use 0.1, and then I want to set my take profit for my sell stop to okay, let me see which is the next. Okay, this should be the next resistance support zone, the next support zone. Yeah. Okay, I think the next support zone should be, let me get this on okay, so if I'm selling here, all right, I'm gonna be taking my profit here. Yeah, I'm right, so that's good. I'll just put my stop loss. Okay, take profit. I've set my stop loss. Take profit, I'll just put take profit at 0.403. Okay, and then place my order. So we can see here when I say pending order, we have a pending order for sell stop position, sell position, and buy position. So which means if price gets to either of these order, pending order, then the price would be triggered. All right, so okay, any question? Okay, so I want to push further. Now so we can see. So here we set our order, and that's it. Now let's look at gold. let's analyze gold. Let's analyze gold. Let's analyze gold. Some very interesting stuff happening on gold. So yeah, for gold now, we can clearly see okay, so we can clearly see gold has made some very significant moves. You know, um, quite interesting for gold. All right, you know, so I'll just talk about few fundamental stuffs about gold, and then we go right straight into analyzing the market. Now, gold is one of the safe haven currency, all right, that investors use in hedging against risk. Okay, and you know, gold tends to thrive in economic crisis. That's one interesting thing you need to know. So when there are recessions here and there, when there are inflations here and there, you know, investors would have an interest in gold, because gold as a commodity is a store of value. All right, and that is why we can see that throughout the periods where we have major economic crisis, the gold have tend to pick up, showing great potentials, you know, for investors, you know, in terms of returns. All right, and that is why we can see gold picking up, you know, through 2023, you know, up until this moment. All right, so a quick one on gold is this is a monthly time frame, so we just map out levels where it has created resistance, which is here, and of course where it currently is a far cry from where it came from. All right, so when we look at this now, we definitely can see that, you know, gold had broken through a resistance zone, okay, after lingering longer on that resistance zone. That validates my point when we were analyzing the Euro USD market, all right, where I talked about, you know, price ranging at the support zone. Okay, price ranging at the support zone longer than usual. Now, the more price ranges at the support or resistance zone, the higher the chances of a breakout. Okay, and we can see here that, you know, price lingering longer on the resistance zone here had created a very, you know, huge momentum on the gold. All right, of course, with other fundamental factors adding to the push. So we can see here that gold had a major breakout in the 1st of January. You know, had a breakout in January, you know, struggled through, and then finally in March, yeah, that is in March or May? Okay, March, yeah, in March, we can see gold, you know, had a major jump. All right, good. So now we can see that gold had a major jump here. Let's see if we have any update on gold here. Okay. All right, no update on gold here, but of course you can always check through and search. You get to see analysis on gold. So back to our analysis here now. So here is where gold is. Now the question is, what next is it for gold, right? What is gold up to? All right. So someone is asking. Okay. So you can always get the recordings. It's being recorded and uploaded on YouTube here. So we can see that on the monthly time frame now, gold is at a level it had never been before. Can you see that? gold is at a level it has never been before. All right, it's at a level it has never been before. So now, when we go down to the okay, yeah, so let's just map out major levels where price actually struggled. Okay, so when we look at this now, we can see that price struggled at this level. Okay, so I'm sure when we go to the lower time frame, you will see clearly that this this week here shows price trying to drop down further, but then this level had been had formed a solid support zone. Okay, so if there would be any fallback on gold, all right, then the fallback would be to this level. Okay, the fallback would be to this level. So yeah, let's go down to the weekly time frame on gold. Now, so yeah, some interesting chart here. We can see what has happened on gold, and that when gold got to this level, I told you when an asset gets to a level that's never been in a long time, the first thing it does is to retrace. Now that happened here, but we can see now what we actually spotted in the monthly time frame, that there was a consolidation here. Can you see that? There was a consolidation. Okay, good. Now, okay, let me just reduce this. Okay, good. Now, okay, beautiful. All right. So now you can see here that there was a consolidation around this level. Now, then price pushed back up. Okay. Now, from this level now, you can see that price, is currently trading above the previous close. All right, clearly, price is currently trading above the previous close. So let's say we have something like this here. Good. So you can see here now that price is trading above the previous close. Okay, good. So, which means there has been a breakout. A breakout has occurred after this consolidation happened. All right, this consolidation happened for a while, and then for a few weeks, and then a breakout happened. Now, what happens when there is a breakout? So let's go down to the lower time frame. Good. Now you can see here now clearly what is currently happening on gold. Now, a breakout has happened. Now, what did I say about what happened next after a breakout? All right. So when a breakout happens, there are higher chances that there would be a pullback. So what do we expect to see on gold? Now, this is what we expect to see on gold: a pullback, okay, and a pushback up. A pullback, all right, a pullback, and a push back up. That's what we're going to see on gold. Okay? So, this is interesting, right? So, what do you want to look at doing from this level here? Okay, is to look at shorting gold from the 240 to 2470 region to the 2420. All right, of course this is a short-term trade. However, if you are looking for a long-term trade, then you wait for this reversal to complete. It either goes 50 or 80% of this candlestick, and then you start buying up the gold from this level. All right, so what do we want to do to the gold now? Let's go down to the monthly time frame. I'm sorry, the 4 hours time frame. So now equally you can see on the 4 hours time frame here, we are having like a double top. Okay, a double top indicating that market reversal from this level. All right. So what we want to do right now, this is on a 1 hour time frame. So what we want to do right now is good. So you can see here, this is giving us an interesting format. Okay, this is giving us an interesting format. Okay, let me just delete this. And okay, it's giving us a cup format. All right, it's giving us a cup format. Okay, so this is giving us a cup format. All right, now, so what do we want to do with the cup format? Now, coming back to the 4 hours time frame, clearly we can see that we have a cup format. Now, what do we do with this cup format? So we can see that the price already break down further, but now trying to retrace back up. All right, so what do we want to do from here? So what I want to do from here, you need to be very mindful of your risk. So on gold now, I'm looking to take a sell position. All right, because I'm expecting my target level is from this region to this region. All right, so that's my target level. It's just some very short and quick trade. See, okay. So now I'm looking to sell. All right, I've placed my sell order. Now come to the open market here. I need to set my take profit and my stop loss. So I come here, I set stop loss. Most importantly, I drag it. You can drag it from here, navigate it to your preferred position. So I put my stop loss here. All right, and then I set take profit. I move my take profit here. All right, and then I click on confirm changes. So right now I'm shorting gold from this level to this level. All right, so that is how you analyze the market on gold. Okay, and also look into levels where price has gotten to, pay attention to support and resistance zone, and also follow through the language of price action in your candlestick. All right, and I wish you the very best. So thank you for joining this session, and definitely I love to see you in our other sessions. So I can see someone says, okay, I have an account. All right, so we'll get back to you on that already. All right, so thank you very much for joining. Please do well to join our Telegram group, and then we would always be there to give you enough value, enough support for you to be able to become a success in your trading career. Thank you for joining us, and be blessed.